got to get into this. Now, we know the refs in the WNBA, complete jokes, Home Depot workers, Target workers, Best Buy customer service phone reps, okay? We know they are not legitimate referees. They do odd jobs. They paint houses. They fix plumbing, all types of stuff. They're not professional referees. These WNBA referees have been...
The WNBA has found itself at the center of one of its most intense controversies yet, with growing debate surrounding officiating, player safety, and the league's handling of physical play. Following the release of widely shared game footage, many fans claimed it showed officials failing to call what they believed was dangerous contact involving Caitlin Clark. The sequence quickly spread across social media, fueling arguments that the league has not done enough to protect one of its biggest stars. According to the league's rulebook, illegal contact should be penalized to preserve fairness and the integrity of the game. Many viewers argued that the officials failed to enforce those standards during the controversial play, while others maintained that the contact did not warrant a more serious penalty. The differing interpretations have only intensified the discussion, with analysts, former players, and fans closely examining every angle of the replay. The debate grew even louder as some observers suggested the play met the standard for a more severe foul, while others defended the official's judgment in real time. Regardless of which side people support, the incident has raised broader questions about consistency in officiating and how the WNBA handles highly physical situations involving its most recognizable players. As criticism continues to mount, the league now faces increasing pressure to explain its decisions and reassure fans that player safety remains a top priority.
But they are wanted. They're all over the news, okay? This is crazy, man. They are all over Fox News getting absolutely slaughtered. Let's check it out.
All right. Yeah, Harris, that fist to the neck is hard enough to watch, but when you watch this play back, you can see even before that, Alyssa Thomas knees Caitlin Clark in the groin, then puts her fist into Clark's neck, and then nearly stomps on Clark while stepping over her. The ball is already gone by the time any of that happens, and despite...
And we can't forget who let this go down. These are the two that are wanted on the news. WNBA Rico.
Despite a ref being right there, they didn't call anything. Not long after that, Clark was again targeted by what her coach calls another blatant cheap shot that led to her leaving the game with an injury, and again, no foul was called. After the game, the Indiana Fever coach was livid that the officials in the league continue to allow this kind of thing to happen.
Yo, that image is crazy. That is crazy what's going on, man. They all over the damn news again. Kathy, you ain't been on the news since Nafisa Collier blasted your ass after they got eliminated last year by this same goon who is the reason that Nafisa Collier is still out with injury. Kathy, y'all all over the news again, girl. WNBA Rico.
We have a generational talent and a WNBA superstar who had two cheap shots right there.
The controversy surrounding the disputed officiating has ignited an intense reaction across the basketball world, with passionate fans flooding social media to express their frustration and some even calling for boycotts. The debate has dominated sports headlines, placing enormous pressure on league officials to respond while questions about consistency, transparency, and player safety continue to grow. As criticism intensified, speculation spread rapidly online, with numerous reports and rumors claiming that officials faced internal pressure regarding how physical games involving Caitlin Clark were being managed. However, none of those allegations have been independently verified. Even so, the rumors fueled widespread discussion, leaving league executives under increasing public scrutiny and forcing them to address concerns from fans, media members, and analysts alike. The controversy has also created uncertainty for the league's business partners. Sponsors, broadcasters, and team executives are closely monitoring the public reaction as the WNBA works to maintain confidence in its officiating standards. With millions of fans following every development, the spotlight has never been brighter, and every decision now carries greater significance than ever before. Meanwhile, Debate surrounding Alyssa Thomas and the officials continues to divide the basketball community. Some fans believe stronger disciplinary action is necessary, while others argue the incident has been exaggerated through social media and slow-motion replays. Regardless of which side people support, the situation has evolved far beyond a single game, becoming part of a larger conversation about officiating, player safety, accountability, and the future direction of the league. As the pressure continues to build, many are waiting to see whether the WNBA will introduce clearer explanations or additional measures to restore confidence moving forward.
It's just when you have these things continue to happen time and time again, eventually it gets frustrating.
After those videos went viral late yesterday, the WNBA decided to take action, and the punishment for recklessly targeting and endangering the league's biggest star was a single-game suspension.
Disgusting. A single-game suspension is absolutely disgusting, Kathy Engelbert. You ought to fire your damn self.
For Alyssa Thomas, and a flagrant foul, too, that carries a $1,000 fine. The Phoenix Mercury appeared to mock the whole thing, posting and then quickly deleting this meme after the game, showing a Mercury player on the floor. These latest incidents are only fueling critics who argue the league doesn't value and is not protecting its biggest star, who's elevated women's basketball to places it's never been, with record TV deals and viewing numbers, sold-out arenas whenever and wherever Caitlin Clark is playing. Harris?
Yeah, I'm looking at some of the stats that were just handed to me right now. I mean, this is incredible, the impact she's had. I'll get into it. Garrett, thank you. Gianna Caldwell, Fox News political analyst, is with me now. First of all, I want to get your idea of her effect in the WNBA as a player. Caitlin's.
Well, I mean, this is pretty clear what her effect has been. One expert puts it in 2024, Caitlin Clark was responsible for 25% of the WNBA's total revenue. 25%. That's massive. The numbers of viewers watching because of
the league now finds itself under enormous pressure as the controversy continues to dominate headlines and divide the basketball community. Executives face a difficult challenge. If they make only minor changes, many fans may feel their concerns have been ignored, further damaging public confidence. On the other hand, if the league introduces sweeping disciplinary measures or major policy changes, it could create new tensions across the organization and spark even greater debate among players, coaches, and fans. What makes this situation especially challenging is that the public conversation has largely moved beyond the league's control. Social media, television coverage, and nonstop online discussion have turned a single controversial incident into a much broader debate about officiating, player safety, and accountability. Every new replay, interview, and public statement adds another layer to a story that shows no signs of fading anytime soon. Throughout the controversy, Caitlin Clark and those around her have largely avoided escalating the situation publicly, allowing the on-court footage and the reactions from fans and commentators to remain the center of attention. That approach has only kept the spotlight on the league itself, with many observers waiting to see whether meaningful action or clearer explanations will follow. As each day passes without a decisive response, questions continue to grow. Fans, analysts, and media personalities are calling for greater transparency, while others simply want consistent officiating standards that apply equally to every player. Whether the league chooses to address those concerns through rule enforcement, policy changes, or public communication, one thing has become clear: the handling of this controversy could have a lasting impact on public trust and the league's future direction.
Bullying Caitlin Clark because she comes off as soft, she comes off as weak, she comes off as a brat, she comes off as too...
Or she just wants to play basketball and it's a bunch of goon and thuggery going on right now for no reason. Are we basketball players or are we gangsters? That's what I'm asking, because it doesn't make sense, a lot of this stuff that is going on.
That way, and the reason why she's tried that way is because those women know that they can get away with it, right?
Correct.
So of course, if I'm talking to my son and he's getting picked on at school, right? And then like... No, because this is my thing. This is my thing. Acho. Caitlin Clark deciding to fight back and receiving the swiftest right hand to the jaw west of the Mississippi we have ever seen would be a terrible thing for the league. I'm sorry. Because I'm telling you, the reason they're trying them. Hold on. The reason they're trying her is because, I wish she got mad enough to come at me. I wish she did.
I'm glad. Look, hold on, I'm glad
that's not a good idea
for this. Not yet, TJ, but I'm glad we have my dog in the building for this because TJ was quick to step into a fight. Is someone who's not a fighter, take it from me, people try you until they realize you're actually about that action. And the moment they realize, oh, you're actually about that action, they stop trying you. This is a true story. My coach was coaching Zach Thomas, Hall of Fame Zach Thomas, linebacker for the Dolphins. The first day of practice, Zach.
But what are we talking about? We're talking about women, though. She shouldn't be forced to go in there and have a brawl with somebody. Like, come on, man. This thing has gone so far left and has become so ridiculous. I think people are really losing their minds about it. She's facing being targeted, hate, jealousy, envy. It's that simple. Like, where's the commissioner stepping in? She shouldn't have to punch somebody in the face and tarnish her brand to protect herself. Like, come on.
Thomas, 34-year-old veteran linebacker for the Dolphins, got in a fight with a rookie. His linebacker coach, Will Muschamp, said, hey, Zach, walking off the field together, arm in arm, Zach Thomas holding his helmet and his shoulder pads. TJ says, Zach, why the hell you fight this rookie? Zach Thomas said, Kieran, because the rookie held me. And if I fight him when he holds me the first time, he's going to realize every time he holds me, he might have to fight me. And he's not going to want to fight me every day. And I took that principle, Kieran, and I ran with it. I ran with it going into my senior year after I heard that story. Not because I'm a fighter. Because you got to remember, bruh, every time, they're not going to want to fight you, Caitlin. And so the fact of the matter is, if you just fight one, just one.
The controversy has now reached a point where many fans believe the league can no longer rely on business as usual. Questions that were once limited to locker room conversations are now dominating national sports coverage, and a growing number of supporters are making it clear that they expect greater transparency, stronger accountability, and consistent enforcement of the rules before their confidence can be fully restored. Whether those expectations are met may play a major role in shaping the league's future. The pressure on league officials continues to intensify with every passing day. Every replay, every debate, and every public statement keeps the spotlight fixed on the decisions made during that game. While opinions remain deeply divided about what occurred and how it should be handled, one thing is undeniable. This controversy has become one of the biggest talking points of the season and has sparked widespread discussion about officiating standards, player safety, and the direction of the league moving forward. The basketball world is now waiting to see what comes next. Will the league provide additional clarification? Will future games be officiated differently? Or will this become another chapter in an ongoing conversation that refuses to disappear? Whatever the outcome, the response from league officials will be closely examined by players, coaches, media members, and millions of fans who are following every development. Now it's your turn to join the discussion. Do you believe the officiating crew handled the situation correctly? Should the league take further action after reviewing the incident? Or do you think the controversy has been blown out of proportion? Share your thoughts in the comments below because the conversation surrounding this story is far from over. If you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss our next major basketball update. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.